decided to hop on some Fortnite and run around today. I finally got a new computer, so we'll be posting some new videos soon. But this is what I was going to be doing today, so I figured I'd go ahead and just broadcast it. Sorry, let me get something set up real quick, so I'm going to be silent for a moment. Great. Yeah, I'll do it later, I guess. Alright, let's go right here. Alright, flight suit, not a bad start. Busting these people's house. Freeze! Oh gosh, sounds like a rumbling outside my house right now. Just casually, some of these airplanes feel like the end of the world. Wouldn't that suck though? You look outside and just see a giant Aaron Yeager running at you. Let's see. Let's do this. I wish they would have given Itachi like a Susanoo emote or something. That would have been really cool. That would have been like really awesome. Or even like Naruto, like you can go into like a Kurama cloak. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Thinking. Nope, here we go. Here we go. That was spot number 2 where I thought he could be. Let's do this. No. We're getting too close. Hopefully that guy had bad aim. Oh shit. Holy crap. I feel like the hitbox on there was a little wide. Okay, let's just get out of here. My health is too low to win that. crap. That's what I thought. Dang. I heard that and I was like, oh no. Yeah, well, it looks like bleach stuff is gonna hit on the 20th, so that's pretty cool. So I'm trying to get logged into. Here we go. Here we go. Why didn't I have this account up on my? I got a new phone, so I didn't get this account started on it yet. I only had my personal account. Alright, I'll be right back. I should turn this into a Lofi. Just my characters dropping in, parachuting with the ooey going on. That'd be awesome. I'm so happy they added that. My daughter's always saying they need to have more some of the trending meme songs and things like that, and I agree. Stuff like this is hilarious. Yeah, I saw a mod where it was the ooey cat on Skyrim as a companion, and I was like, that's pretty awesome. It's hilarious. Well, I need to get the Skyrim set up on my new computer. It's been a long time. I still can't believe how long it's been and when they announced Elder Scrolls 6 like 5 years ago, or like almost like a decade ago at this point. Like, we've gotten like no information on it. It's ridiculous. Just lying to us. Sorry, getting the phone set up. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get my whole setup going again. It took me a while to get a new computer. I waited till like Black Friday, and I didn't get anything like super fancy. It's just actually a Mac, so it's more geared towards work type stuff, and I mean video editing. And I wasn't really planning on using it for gaming per se, though I do plan on using it for streaming. But I got to get a setup that I can do. Because I'm still in the living room. I don't really have a good spot for like a desk and all that with my layout of the house without like completely redoing my room and all that. And I don't really want to do that right now. So I'm thinking of testing out like I wonder how good wireless HDMI receivers work. Because I want to do that from the laptop and like capture card stuff. Because otherwise, back in the day when I was doing this, I had to like move like the chair in the living room and get closer to the TV, and I'm like, I don't want to do that shit. I definitely want to do it to where I could just sit in my regular spot and do it, which I think I can do it. It's just going to take getting a hold of the right tech. Ah, great. Okay. Gosh, a bitch. Alrighty. Alright, Yeah, I like the Deadeye a lot. Anything that gives me good aim, but I am trying to practice a philosophy of grabbing the better items most of the time when I can. I break that rule sometimes. But having that scope is pretty nice because it at least gets you medium range sniping, which is pretty useful. And I know you can still do it otherwise, but I'm not so good as like some of these people with the enforcer can just like get the heck out of you. They can be halfway across the map and just obliterate you in like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, I think I might be getting like a green screen at Christmas time as well. So that will give me some more options for making videos. But I am excited to get back to that. I didn't really mean to stop, but my laptop that I had before the screen broke, and I had already gotten it repaired once, and I was like, I don't want to do that again. I've had this thing since like college, so time to get something good. And then I have another channel in the works as well for some more serious topics. Um, my original pursuit was in psychology, so I liked reading a lot of psychology books and philosophy books and mythology books, and I feel like I learned a lot, and I want to be able to like share that with people. Um, but I mean, I'm gonna include fun topics too, and just like good wisdoms and stuff that are in even things like Naruto, and I mean, Kishimoto used so many Buddhist references in his work, and there's a lot of really cool depth in places you wouldn't expect it. So I kind of wanted to highlight that, but I'll still be making goofy videos on here, and I might set it back up to stream on Twitch a little bit too. But I don't really like Twitch as much, so. But I do realize, I mean, people aren't really getting on YouTube for live streams. I figure if I'm going to be playing this at all during the daytime, I might as well live stream it as well. Which I've been really into Fortnite lately. I can't really get any of my friends to play. All my friends are a bit older, so none of them seem very interested, which I get it. Like, there's kind of like a juvenile atmosphere to the game, but it's the closest thing to like Ready Player One or anything like that we have right now. And it's pretty fun getting to be some of these characters. Alright, I can hear, oh crap, I don't want to be trapped in this room. Crap. Alright. And I just picked up on that one of when you're in the shotgun matches, if you can, especially when you have the ones with the slower firing rate, if you get off a shot and you hit somebody with it, it's definitely beneficial to, like, if you're not going to have confidence in making the next couple shots, switch over to, like, a machine gun so you can just start pelting people with that. Dang it. I already have another match. Like he just did. He's going to win for that. Oh, if he would have stuck with the machine gun, I think he would have had that. But that's exactly what I was talking about. He switched over, and he was unloading, and he had me. Goodness. Okay. Alright, we need to find some health now. I was so happy that the Naruto stuff came back. I was wanting this forever. I'm definitely a Itachi fanboy, so I was happy. I got most of them. I didn't get Gaara, Orochimaru, or Hinata, but but I got everybody else. And then, like I said, Bleach comes out this weekend, so that'll be pretty cool. I'll probably get most of those. I've been reading Kaiju number 8 recently, so I'm kind of looking forward to that coming back eventually. I think it's going to be a little while to tell the truth, but I'd imagine it will come back at some point. Um, Honestly, it's a really good one. I've been reading the manga and then I've been watching the show with my girls, but um, it's really good. You know, some of the newer anime, I kind of got bored because it all had kind of got pretty formulaic. Like a lot of modern anime is just older anime redone. Um, oh, great. No, we gotta get out of here. That's not a good scenario. But Kaiju number 8, I feel like had me hooked from the start. And I know a lot of people didn't like some of the art direction and the actual anime because it kind of deviates away from the mangaka's art style, which I agree. I don't like that, but though the kind of frame by frame art style is different, the actual animation is pretty good. And the way they use colors and music, and they do a good job creating a unique atmosphere. And that's one thing. I wasn't a big Demon Slayer fan, but which I didn't like hate it or anything. I don't have anything bad to say, but the animation in Demon Slayer is really good. And Kaiju number 8 kind of captures some of that as well. Like modern animation is just so damn good in Japan when it comes to utilizing colors and different effects. Which don't get me wrong, we're watching an anime called Record of Logos War right now. It's a like old '90s anime. It was a book in Japan at one point in time, but it has like a really classic animation and art style. But like, it's it's enchanting. It's awesome. Like I love that art style. It's like almost every other shot looks like it could be a painting. So some of the older stuff has its own personality as well. But point is modern animation. I like at times where its animation style is emerging. Yeah, the only thing I think Fortnite could do is like it'd be pretty cool with these different characters if they had some of their powers. Like that, I mean, obviously that would be redoing the whole game, but it'd be really cool to be Itachi and have Amaterasu as a ability or Goku. And I know you can get that Kamehameha weapon, but if that was just something he could do more often. I think I'm going to switch over to the med kit. I feel like I should have done that already. I feel like I missed out on a lot of med kit pickups and I would have had more health. Well, and then I go ahead and find. Okay, so never mind. We'll stick with the shield. probably get rid of the sniper at this point if I get an opportunity for it. Sorry there. Poor guy, they thought they had found safety. Eh. I shouldn't have gone in there. And I don't have this med kit, so I'm pretty screwed. Okay. If I can get a chance to heal. Ooh, oh, not good, not good. Oh man, good aim on you. I feel like I'm getting shot by multiple people right now. Yeah, that's fair. Oh well, we were almost there. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I know too, during Winterfest, we're getting some sort of Harry Potter crossover. I think it's going to be part of the map. I'm not sure. I thought I saw something about Percy Jackson, and I thought that was going to be part of the map. So maybe it's both. I don't know. But I am ready. Like, don't get me wrong. It's been nice having a reset. Back to just kind of normal map structure after all the chaos of last season. But I like it when there's extra stuff on the map. Like, I think when I first started playing again, it was during the Marvel season, and then soon it was like Halloween, and then you had like Marvel and Halloween, and it was pretty dope. Like getting to fly around with the Iron Man gauntlets and having the chainsaw and all that, and fighting Doctor Doom, and I liked all that. But the Star Wars stuff was pretty cool too. I definitely miss AI Darth Vader. I was Spike from Cowboy Bebop a lot, so he'd be like, Spike Spiegel, Hatsune Miku. Looks like I'm gonna have some competition for this. It's surprising actually how many rounds I get down here and there's not anyone going for it. Now, granted, I definitely have rounds where there are people, but less than you would think. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna be a little more close range focus. Alright, let's do this. It's just such a good setup. You get a bunch of loot, and then you get away. Now, I probably will end up changing out the electric shock thingy at some point. Get some sort of mid-range to long-range weapon. It's not bad. If you use it in the right times, in the right places, it's definitely a good item. I just don't prefer it. I feel like when I got my shotguns, I can manage most of the things it can deal with anyway. Now, there are some situations where having the arc lightning gun is super beneficial. Oh, great. Okay, so we gotta get this guy before he gets that stuff. Idiot. Okay. I'm not going to get the medallion thing. No, I'm debating. I'm going to go ahead and get it. I realize the arc gun's a lot better, but I like having that option to have some distance if I need it. Because I mean, with the two guns, I could replace these, but I kind of want to run them this round. But I already got close range on lock. I'm not gonna get the sword. It is good for mobility, but same thing. Like, I already got close range down, so you don't really need it. See? Ah, beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and just pass on the sniper. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep the Deadeye, just again, because I like the long range accuracy part of it. Die tree. It's tempting me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Purple. At least in mid range is good too. Okay. I hate it when he's definitely above me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Eek. Eh. I did hear him, damn it. Damn it. Snake Eyes, no, we're both ninja. We're both ninja. Snake Eyes, please. Please, brother. It doesn't have to be this way. I appreciate this guy going out of his way to throw me off a cliff. Alright. Respect. I don't know where that came from, but respect. Thank you, Snake Eyes. Wonder what made him decide to spare me. Like, yeah, I honestly don't have that happen so often. Maybe it was a ninja to ninja respect. Alright, that was badass. If I see him later, honestly, I might let him win. Or maybe we'll just have like a duel where we just use our weapons, pickaxes. I'd spare you, girl, but you're not a ninja. I don't think he respected me for playing well, because I don't feel like I did that great playing him. What a brother. He's inspired me to live my life differently. Like Naruto, kind of like Talk No Jutsu, but he's... Snake Eyes doesn't talk, I guess, so no talk jutsu. Alright, from this day forward, we will spare all ninjas that we encounter. Unless they're like, honorless, then of course we'll still kill them. Shit. Here. Brother! Eek! My dog kind of makes playing hide and seek not practical. Hang out by the campfire here. Good boy. Huh? Let's get some health up before the final showdown. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a theme park showdown. Gosh, if there was like a Nier Automata crossover, you could have like the theme park from that. That'd be really cool. Have that music playing. That'd be so great. I wish there was more options to have an active playlist while playing. That'd be really cool. I think I'm gonna wait for the passerbyers to come and then try to ambush some of them. My stupid little dog would just sit still. Alright, here we go. I thought I had more time. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I think that's game over. That guy's behind me. I wonder where he went. Maybe he flew off. Shit. We need health. Shit, no! No! Sonic roll! Sonic roll! Come on! No! Yeah, I should have known. Who's left? Is Snake Eyes still around? No! I don't want to ready. Who's this? Oh, brother. It is, brother! It was almost me and him. You can't lose, brother. No, brother! Dang. Wow, the true ninja. A blonde lady with a bob. Type. I'm gonna report her for being a ninja killer. Well, that's pretty fun. I really wish, I mean, I get it, it's a kid's game, but I wish there was a way to, like, link up easier with people you meet in the game. You know, I just have, like, restrictions. I guess really I could just search for their names. In fact, I'll go ahead and, save, and maybe I can find that guy. Damn Doberman. I wish I could get in the taco truck. No, Itachi's more of a snow cone guy, let's be real. Where do we want to go? Yeah, big potion, eh? You don't always get big potions from those guys. Yeah, see, this is why I like this spot. 'Cause you get, oh, here we go. You get like a full kit, looting the hot air balloon way stations. Um, and with this one, it's right next to these teleportation tunnels where you can just get more loot. Wow, I bet they are not happy about how that went down. Thanks for getting the loot for me, man. Yeah, yeah. That's good. We don't need that. Yeah, I'm looking for the key. That's not it. There's these doors down here that are locked. And if we get this sample, we can unlock them. It's not like uber good or anything, but it's here we go. The unstable element. Bam. For sale. But I mean, we got a basic kit now, so we're good to go. Whoosh, gotta bust the glass. I think I was already getting shot at, yeah, for sure. Shit, he had that firing rate. Oh, that was my bad. I really like the twin hammer shotguns. They're a lot better than the regular ones. That firing rate on them makes them so good. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I hope she gets this. My girlfriend just sent me this sweet. It's almost like one of those Hawaiian type t-shirts, button ups, but it's like a Godzilla one. That's so awesome. I would live in that. I would be buried in it. Dang, that probably hurt, don't you think? Gotta warm up before the round starts. Shadow Clone Jutsu, what the heck is this? Why is Itachi wearing a hobo cape? This looks like where the wild things are cape. What are you doing, man? You can deal with your problems. You don't have to run away. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I've been like super immature lately and upset that there hasn't been more stuff that I want to buy in the shop. They, dropped that Naruto pack not too long ago, and I was super thrilled about that. But I've been hankering to get something else. Which this weekend, like I said, the Bleach stuff will be pretty cool. Ichigo and Orihime for reasons. I'm reading through that manga right now. I never did all that back in the day when I was younger. Oh yeah? When's the last time you played it, Bummy Dan? I know there's a guy there, but he seems powerless right now, so we'll kill him in a second. Is this a bot? Come on. Like I said, I wish I had a better reputation with more adults. Like, it is a fun game, and like I understand not liking the build mode for the older crew, which I don't either. It's a leftover asset from a completely different game, and it's not even an intended, game mode. But like, the regular battle royale is pretty fun. I almost wonder if they just need to like rebrand, which I understand losing the name Fortnite, which is already a big name, would not be an easy transition, but maybe if you could relabel it and rename it a little bit, you could market it to more people. There would be challenges. Hey, long time no see, Caitlin. Good to see you. Sorry I haven't been around. I've been doing this and doing that. Figured I was just going to be playing this anyway, so I might as well stream it. Yeah, I've been seeing all your voice acting work lately. That's so super cool. You're definitely a badass. Well, Dan, you're never on. See ya, Hokey. Nice seeing ya. I like never even see you anymore. I'm convinced you're just on ghost mode all the time, avoiding us. I think you're too cool now that you're a military man. What was that noise? Oh yeah. Yeah, I watched the first, I think, 3 seasons or so. I think I'm out after that. I've seen some goofy things about this last season. I just kind of got bored. I felt like it should have ended a couple seasons ago, to tell the truth. Dang, I don't have a long distance weapon. Hoping I'd get lucky and just find like a car or something. Oh, this will do too. Ah. See, that was a good one. They were kind of dodgy. Ooh, okay, they did have obviously forget that then. Yeah, the travel capabilities of the katana are definitely super good. And I mean, you can definitely kill people with it, but it's not as good as, the ones from last season or two, when we had all the elemental stuff. The katanas were really good back then. Kind of funny they made the self-revive thing so expensive. It's really not all that great. Most of the time you just get killed anyway. I mean, it's definitely come in handy once or twice, but see, there we go, blue. Oh, that's how they named the mansion hill, Humble Hill. That's really funny. Here we go. Nothing all that great. Shot out again. I want to keep my dead eye, even though that one's better. I'm sure there's not another guy over here. Oh, nope, there they are. Okay, let's go, because, I mean, at that point we're going to be surrounded and we're wide out in the open. I do not want to do that. Let's go and take this hill. We have our castle to hang out in. Little shack castle, and then we can go for this guy. There they are. Oh, I was going to say, I think they moved in, but yeah, let's move in. I think they moved. They might be hiding in the bush, though. Gonna need to get another wings suit. Oh, his aim is so much better than mine. Ah, yeah, it was over. That was my bad. Well, he did have eagle eyes, so. And if you look, my shotgun gun aren't activated. That's what it was. I guess that's the bad thing if characters did have any of their abilities. Guys like that eagle wouldn't be worth shit. Amaterasu him and it's over. Trap a 9-year-old and again Tsukiyomi for a couple days. Getting emoted on over and over and over again. I kept crushing out, mother. I want to join you. I don't think I have any dances. This is all I got. Okay, let's go triangle vault this time. Yeah, oh yeah. They need to make the Ouya cat a companion or a pet in this. That'd be freaking awesome. Crap, this is going bad. Little shield. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Like this. Man, no one ever comes down here. I really do wonder if A, I'm just playing with a bunch of bots, or B, like, people don't know about this. Or not enough people know. We'll pick that for fun. Alright, let's go. I end up coming down here just all the time with like no resistance. And it's like such an easy grab, so you think, I guess everyone just sits out here and starts fighting, you know, like, wow, invisibility makes it harder to see. Okay, I gotta make a phone call real quick, so I'm gonna be silent for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm sure all of no one is waiting on the edge of their seat. You know, talking to yourself's not so bad when you pretend you're like a Fallout radio host. Hey there, it's Big Boss Supreme Dog, and I'm kidding. I'm sorry that I did that to you. You can cut your ears off now. Oh, ha! Am I your podcast for the day, Bummy Dan? Well, this is what I think about politics. I like this game. Sorry, brother. Uh, no. Ooh, well, when I get the cam going, I can do a strip tease. I guess I'll have to get over to Twitch for that, though. You know what would honestly be an idea? I almost don't want to say it, because it's like kind of a good idea. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell you later, not on stream. Remind me about it. I just gotta think of like the logistics of how to get it done. I really feel like there's a higher percentage of bots today. Because what was that shootout? That was not real. I think it's above me. Guess we'll do it this way. Okay. All right. Well, we got a base kit. Only place to go from here is up or to the lobby. Mm, mm, I like my shotgun. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, I also wish the shop updated during the daytime rather than in the evening. I guess it's so I don't know, people off work or something, but it's like, well, they're going to be off work later either way. Maybe they feel like part of the excitement is what time does the store update? Oh, I got to be on at that time, and more people will be on for that. I don't know. All right, let's go get a care package. It's something to do. And if we have time, maybe we can circle back and kill that boss and call him as I was playing away. We'll hang out up here and wait just in case people are coming for it. Good dog. There we go. There she blows. Seems like he kept going. I'm gonna see if we can kill this boss a little bit. Somebody already got him. I think somebody got him. That's what I was like. Damn it. I think this other guy got him. No, leave me alone. Sonic roll. I should have switched. I was bragging about that strategy all morning, and I was lazy, and I thought I had him because I was like, well, he's getting shot in the head. I'm sure it's only one headshot away, but nah, I was too slow. I'm gotta get a soda. I've lost my stride. I know what it is. I need to switch my character skin. I've played this one too much. That's why Tanchi needs to rest. Mm, I'm thinking Raphael. That sounds fun. All right. I'm not gonna go back there next time. Maybe had a freaking zapper, and I'm sitting here with my freaking slow shooting POS. Yeah, we'll go somewhere a little less competitive and build up a little more momentum. I think part of the problem is when I start doing well, I get this like aggressive stop listening. Sorry, I have the stupid audio recorder thing on. I get this like aggressive forward. But it ends up getting me killed because then I feel better than I am, or I play like recklessly and I just like run into somebody else that's good. So I definitely do better when I move with like a cautious air about me, which is hard sometimes because like most of the lobby sucks half the time, and so you get cocky and then you run into somebody as skilled or more skilled than you, and you're like, oh no. Oh my god. He had one health. That's hilarious. Well, this is why we scroll on our phones while we're on a losing streak. I've been looking around to see if there's any new like leak information, but the bleach is the next thing and the Harry Potter stuff, but I don't really care about that. I definitely feel like they like purposefully let out a certain amount of information because it's like you end up getting just enough to get excited for something, and it like feeds the that part of the like internet, of looking for leaks and engagement from it. But then like you never get anything beyond just a little bit of snippets. I mean, sometimes you get big leaks. I think sometimes you have genuine ones, but I do think some of it's fake, but it's just marketing. Yeah, I mean, pretty much some of the Winterfest stuff, and then that Bleach stuff this weekend. So it's probably going to be pretty slow until then. I mean, the Daft Punk stuff was cool, especially because they, have like characters. Um, Alright, let's just get over here. I think he's going for this place. Alright, let's go for it because they're stupid and they landed out there. Shite. Oh, there's two of them. I'll pick up the pieces over here. Okay, that worked out. Right, I'm gonna go to the town, even though going to the tunnel would probably be more lucrative. I'm kind of want to have a little more fun. And sometimes there's a boss over here, and their gun drops are pretty good, even though I don't really care for their medallions. I need to get Battlefield 6. I'm behind. I bought so much junk lately, I didn't have the money for another game. I went like ham on buying like art books this year and collectibles, and there's still one more collectible I want to get. Yeah, I know. I mean, if my friend wasn't ghosting all the time, I would have an incentive. I just feel so alone. I think he must see me already. I definitely do want to get it though. Like, I for sure do. I did have fun playing when we played before. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Sorry, All Might. Yeah, you said you've been getting home late and you've been tired, or... I need to be playing a little less. I got kind of bad about everything again lately. But that's why I was like, well, if I'm gonna be playing, I might as well stream and, you know, do something useful with it. I actually got a couple, I have like 3 pairs of really nice Adidas that I'm gonna sell. So I need to get those ready too, but, no! Mother trucker. I need to look up how to, they're clean as a whistle. I just like to clean things before I sell them, and I need to look up a good way to clean them, because they're outside. I don't even know what material that is, but you know how Adidas, especially girl Adidas, will have some of that cute. It's almost like a cloth, or it's a different kind of fabric. It almost looks like not frayed, but it's like soft. And I got to see how to clean that without damaging it. Just because I like to give things a once over before I put them up. But there's 3 pairs, and they're pretty cute. So I think they'll. I'm pretty sure they're pretty nice, and they were barely worn, so I think they should do pretty well. But I've been doing kind of bad. I mean, even with my drawing, I've been drawing, but I haven't been like doing my online art course, which it's not like a time frame sort of thing. I can do it at my own pace, but I've just been kind of drawing on my own, and I need to get back to that. My discipline's just been like shit lately. Even like today, like this week, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing better again, and then Yeah, I mean, I have his size and stuff. They actually had Rocksteady and the other guy recently, or it was like it was probably like a year ago. But I was back then being like, oh my gosh, I should have bought it. So then I could have gifted it to you because you literally could have been Rhino. But yeah, you can do his size. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but I think they did a great job on the skin. Honestly, I think the turtle skins are some of the coolest looking ones. Like Raphael looks badass with the armor and the tape wrap on the hands, and like, it's pretty cool. In fact, I should probably get. There's another glider that's like a pizza box, or it's like pizza glider, and I'm like, oh, that's definitely the one I need for the turtles. In fact, if it that was this last update, you still do the bus, but sometimes you do the surfing. In the story in the game, the bus got blown up by this big sphere. This guy's probably about to grab this. And so we were surfing for a little bit, but the bus already got repaired. I think I'm just gonna, I don't even know if I should fight this guy. And then, I mean, I got the Kill Bill sword, so now I can actually do melee, but that's good. Quentin Tarantino's re-releasing Kill Bill in theaters. I think it's out right now, where there's extra content, like more to the ending, and it's all like together as one film. So that's pretty cool. So that's why they got all this stuff in it. So that's the thing. Sometimes they do add like melee weapons that are actually good. In fact, I'd say usually there's at least one, like a bat or a chainsaw or a sword. Yeah, it's not Kill Bill 3. It's just Kill Bill, but as one movie. But they did add an extra like content to it. So I think the ending they added onto it or something like that. I didn't want to go sit in a movie theater for 4 hours. I was like, I'll just wait till it comes out and I can watch it at home. Unfortunately, I am one of those people that's like helping kill the movie theaters. But honestly, I don't even like going as much nowadays because I feel like the theater near me is always like sketchy and like it used to be real nice, and now I'm always just like, eh.
I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare.
I couldn't even honestly. His skin blended in so well with the background. Man, I am playing like shit all of a sudden. I was doing so good earlier. No, man, but Rhino, we definitely do need to play something soon. I miss you, man. Man, I'll play GTA, or I do honestly, man. If you're down, I want to do that idea we had. Actually, I'll talk to you soon. I'll call you sometime this week, and maybe that's something we could set up this weekend. Because my laptop's just hungry to do some editing, so I need to go ahead and do some of that. next week. Do you mean like the week? Okay, okay. Like I said, I'll talk to you sometime soon, and we can figure something out. But we definitely need to do something. I mean, Helldivers added in some more content as well. And then that killing, you should get the download that killing floor game that's free right now. I mean, you're still bigger than him. Just beat him up. Honestly, man, when he's old enough to like really be playing games, play games with him. Like, I know, and you can easily teach boundaries so he doesn't get way too into it. But like, playing games with your kids is like a great part about having kids. Like, especially things like Minecraft or Fortnite or like, it's so much fun. I play with, Lou all the time, and I have to tell her, be like, if I'm ever like mean, I'm so sorry. I get competitive, and sometimes I can be like, where are you at? Why aren't you here? And she's over there just like picking daisies. Well, that's when you tell him to get good. That was good. Ah! No! No! Uh, it's not fair. I was actually doing better. And I thought he had killed that other guy. That was like some ninja stuff. He snuck up so well. I was going through, I think it was on Amazon Prime where I was going through and adding stuff to my list. And I added the old 2003 Ninja Turtle show. And I think I'm going to go back and watch that one because that one has really good art for the Turtles. And it was like during that era, they were trying to make everything cool and actiony. Yeah, but I'll be honest, you kind of get used to all the different people having guns, and it kind of just becomes funny. Yeah, I want to keep that. Because, I mean, at first, I admit I felt the same way, but after a while, yeah, I definitely want to, like, rewatch that one. It's been a long time, but that one has really good art, and, like I said, it was back when they were really trying to do that cool vibe with everything. And I feel like that sounds like what I'm looking for. And I did get Lucy to agree to watch the old live action Ninja Turtles as well. I bought her Michelangelo, so she was Michelangelo. But I was like, I'll only do it if you agree to watch those movies with me. And she was like, okay, deal. That's actually one of my favorite parts of being a parent too, of getting to show them all the different pop culture stuff. In fact, I need to have one more so I can train them in the ways. One second, I got a phone call. Oh, sorry, that was the lady. Oh, okay, they brought back her upgrade. Sweet. They like took that away, or maybe I'm just not understanding. Because for a while, she was just giving out the gold again. And yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Dan, but yeah, Uma Thurman's just walking around. Where you at? They did a really good job on her as well. It looks just like her. Oh my gosh. Man, I've been sucking at the close range fights lately. And also, fuck those dual micros. Like, those are fucking... Ugh. They honestly suck unless you can use them close range like that. That's just like... And I just dropped the damn shotgun, too. But it was like, I feel icky having a common shotgun for too long. I'm like, you're a noob weapon. But I mean, it would have been better than nothing for sure. So, Dan, are you going to play some Fortnite with me? Can I convince you? We could, like, hold hands and frolic. Look at this, it's a Megazord. How could you not want to hang out with a Megazord? It's General Grievous. General Kenobi. You know, like that, he says General Kenobi. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, there's ridiculous stuff on here, but there's also some really cool stuff on here. And, like, that's the reason where it's like, I do wish the Megazord's boss. I mean, I got Josh Master Chief, so when he plays with me, he's running around as Chief. I mean, like, I totally get, like, not wanting to play the build mode. Like, you know, the kids have fun with it, that's fine. But it's like I say, it's like, I don't want to watch John Wick all of a sudden build a tower in the middle of a gunfight, or Goku and Vegeta are about to have a beam struggle, but Vegeta instead builds a mausoleum. It's like, what? Like, it's just kind of silly. And I just like the feel to just run around and shoot each other a lot better. But nowadays, there's just so many characters on here. Like, adds such a personality to the game. Like, again, I do wish they would like rename the game and rebrand it. And I do think they are trying to appeal to a wider audience. That's why you have things like Kim Kardashian and all that kind of crap. But I think our age group still has a prejudice against the game just because, it became popular around the time like big TikTok dance trends were happening and everyone was like, this is like baby stuff. And it's like, yeah, but there really is cool stuff too. And like people say the try hard stuff, but I really like on the build mode, yeah, like I'm not gonna deal with a guy building a giant tower all around me, but the try hards on here definitely can be countered. Like it's not as bad as it feels much more natural to bust out a slide on this game than like Call of Duty or something like that. It never feels off to me. Like it's really easy, or to jump, or it all starts to feel just fluid. Yeah, no, this time around, it's definitely some good stuff. Damn, I let him get away. Well, and the thing is, too, is they often, like this is just the beginning of the season, and over time, we're going to get more um, events and stuff. So I'm pretty sure soon, like, the Harry Potter castle is going to be here, or Hogwarts, or whatever, and like, so the map will become more interesting, and events will start happening, and I think they wanted to just do kind of a vanilla reset since things were really chaotic by the end of last season. You had Kaiju Homer, and King Kong and Godzilla fighting a giant boss monster. Motherfucker, man. Xbox Master 2005. All right, I'm sitting up. No more lounging. Alright, dang, sorry, another phone call. Alright, I'm back. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Getting fucking flanked between two guys at once, like, oh, good thing that worked out. I honestly might have crashed out. Like, 'cause what kind of crap was that? I'm just like spawned in, sandwiched. I gotta do better this round, because I've been playing like crap. That's not good. So, already had 6. Use the enforcer. Okay, we'll take that. Replace that. Okay. Okay. I wish you could like Dark Souls roll. I mean, I know that'd be really annoying to fight, so I don't really wish that. But sometimes I wish I had that as a mobility option. I'm thinking they ran, because that almost scared me. Let's go find somewhere else. Huh. So I wonder if it's cycles or if it's. I need to figure out what dictates what she does. Like if it's timing in the round or if it's just different each spawn or what. Sometimes she upgrades, sometimes she gives you money. Looks like she refills ammo this time around. Oh, he got out of dodge really well. I did not even see him escaping. Alright, what are we working with? Yoink. I think we'll... Now, I could switch it for the sniper. Nah, we won't do that. Ow. I really like opening these chests for some reason. It always has like a good amount of ammo, and then like obviously the shields, but I like how it looks and feels when you open it, which is funny. Like the other ammo, the generic ammo chest feel like kind of like flatter when you open it. See, if I would have had that sniper. bitch. Good job, good job. Trying to think if I want the health or do I want the shock grenades. I guess I'll go with health. Flip. It's gonna hurt. Oh. Damn it, no! Oh my gosh, I just got touched by two at once. Oh well, I played a lot better that round. That was almost inevitable with how that played out. Let's reclaim this. I guess I can. Then can I... Let's return to the lobby real quick. Let's switch it up. Let's be Black Cat this time. Yeah, and I can give her the new yeah, and there's a black one too, so bam. Perfect. I'll have to get that cat companion when it comes back to I'm a cat. I was kind of wanting to get this for when I'm in the Ninja Turtles. I feel like that'd be really funny. I'll probably do that later. Okay, let's go. Well, two more levels, and I can get the Back to the Future stuff, so that's cool. Oh, cool. They have like a timeline of some of the stuff coming out, and yeah, we're definitely getting Resident Evil stuff back, which I'm happy about that. I replayed through all those games recently. Um, on the PS5, they finally put the original Resident Evil 3 and 2 on there, so I've been playing those. Then me and my girlfriend have to play 7 and 8, or no, 8 and 9 before the new one comes out, or whatever, which one. I mean, I've played them, but she hasn't, so we need to play through those. She's kind of been hesitant because those ones are a little bit scarier than the OG ones. Um, which I'll admit, even when I first played Biohazard, that one would, if I played it too long, it would make me feel like sick for some reason. Like, because that game is like so dark, like thematically and visually, but it's really good. And Village is just a lot more. It's like when I say it's more fun, I don't mean it's a better game. I just mean it's like Aliens compared to the first Alien movie, where it's like more action based and not horror as much. But yeah, they leaked Leon's coming back, which that's awesome. Leon's definitely the coolest. How do we want to do this? Oh damn. Back to playing like shit. Let's see though. We're gonna. When it says courage, is that thing like Courage the Cowardly Dog? Because that's interesting. Yeah, Bleach is the 20th. Oh, I guess the Christmas stuff is activating this week because the Harry Potter stuff's going to be activated. Um, the DeLorean from Back to the Future with Doc Brown. That's about it. I mean, the Kill Bill stuff is cycling back around. Simpsons cycles around. It says all the March for all the Resident Evil stuff, which that sucks. I don't want it to be that long. I'm going to be honest, from everything else I'm seeing here, oh, but some of these they don't have a release date, but they're coming soon. Like confirmed. SpongeBob at some point, South Park. Which that'll be interesting to see how they do that. Yakuza, I think that's going to be cool. Get to be Kiryu will be really awesome. This cat glider is pretty fast. I've been trying to figure out which of the new gliders are pretty good. This one's good. That one's fast. Because they nerfed the bike. It kind of looks like the Akira bike from the Ninja Elemental season. It was a lot faster, but it kind of sucks now. Ooh, shit. Where you at? I'm not even gonna worry about you. Ooh, okay. Like that. And he's probably going to be coming over here pretty soon. I think his pride is going to be on the line. There it is. I'm a little hesitant to do this, but that's what you get, bitch. It's so funny that you shot at me and then you tried to run away. Like, what are you doing? I expected more from you. Seriously, I figured if you had the confidence to go for me like that, you must have had something to back it up, but I guess I was wrong. I would imagine that guy might start coming for me, but maybe not. He might think I'm too far away. Um, thought I heard that. Let's see. What? I was hoping I'd get to watch all these get knocked over. Very disappointing. Let's see, I think there's a gas station over there. Yeah, they definitely changed how the fuel works, the rate of fuel consumption on here. The cars run out of gas a lot quicker, which, I don't know, I'm actually kind of okay with, because the cars can sometimes be a lot. Oh my gosh, I remember, I actually think the first season I came back was where they have like the car thing where you would like soup up your car and all that. Which, don't get me wrong, it's an interesting gimmick, but as like a first exposure to more modern Fortnite, it was definitely an awkward one, because it definitely was like, you get a car, you're gonna be the guy. Like you own the end game at that point. Really, I'm kind of shocked. Are they just like hiding really well? That was like some Houdini shit. There they are. I don't like this current setup. I think they got me. Yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have gone to the assault rifle. Hmm. So apparently One Piece is going to be coming around at some point for sure. But I imagine people have probably said that forever. But apparently it's 100% confirmed. Yeah, then there's the whole Chris Evans coming back into the MCU, which I mean, at this point, I'm like, guys, why bother? Like, I just feel like the MCU got so disjointed, and I was noticing the other day, I was trying to get a free trial to Hulu because we've spent a lot of money lately, and we're using some of the other streaming services, so we weren't doing Hulu, but I was trying to see if I could get it for free, and I tried to get it on my PlayStation 5, and it immediately forces you to try to do a bundle where the cheapest bundle was like $12, and it was Hulu and Disney Plus. And I was like, I don't want to do this. I didn't see an option for a free trial anyway. So I go online on my phone and try to look, and I Google free trial, and I actually find an option to just get Hulu and get a month of a free trial as well, and it was $11. And I was like, that's so funny. That means Disney Plus's value is only like $1 for the subscription, and 11 of those dollars was for the Hulu. And I'm like, that's bad. That means like no one's wanting Disney Plus really. Um, and it's like, man, that's not good. But yeah, I just feel like at this point, I don't. The MCU is kind of done. Like I don't think there's any bringing it back. I still love superheroes. I actually have the Marvel app where you can read like pretty much the entire. I think it's the entire catalog of Marvel comics, and that's been awesome. I've been going through and reading some of the original stuff. Mostly a lot of Doctor Strange because he's my favorite, but that's been a blast. And so I think the MCU was like a once in a lifetime thing, and I think they could have kept it going well, but I think they just had too many different ideas and too many hands in the cookie jar, if you will, and they spread themselves way too thin as well by trying to do the whole streaming shows mixed with the movies and wanting to have like just a huge catalog of things. I think it ended up really hurting them. And like it almost felt like after a while they did the whole thing they did with the Star Wars sequels where they didn't really have a roadmap or a plan and they kind of made it up as they went. Like I think they did kind of have a plan for the Avengers, but I think something definitely screwed it up. Probably some of the stuff involving the actor that played Kang. But after a while, it's like it just didn't really have much of a direction, and the puzzle pieces didn't really fit together very well. Um, well, luckily they suck more than I do. Okay, we're getting out of here on that one. We're not doing a third fight. Not all fucked up like this. But yeah, I just think they lost their direction, and it's like you're not going to be able to just piece it back together at this point. And it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of done with the whole superhero movie thing. I wish it would move on from pop culture. So not only could we get other kinds of movies, but also we could get less hands in the cookie jar, and kind of let the nerd stuff get back to being for the nerds. And that's usually when that stuff's at its best. Um, and I definitely would like to see that happen. Oh my gosh, battles everywhere. Oh wow, poor guy. You were going through what I was going through. Let's see if I can snipe anybody. I think that's a chest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it then. No, it's a little blue pistol that was glowing way more than it should have. I think this will be my last round as well, and I'll be done for now. Gonna eat some lunch and stuff. That's not a battle that's looking in my favor. Aha! I kind of got lucky there, I feel like. Kind of wondering, I don't know, these feel like bots. I'm doing way too good considering how bad I was doing, unless I've just kind of like found a flow since then. Which is possible. I guess I'm gonna replace the sniper. I haven't really been doing anything with it. Gosh, they had quite the fight over here. That sucks. Well, oh well. That's about it for today. I'll be back around. I'm going to start doing this a little more often. But it's been good, and I'll catch y'all next time.